working with machines, realize how different it is, the relationship you have, depending on how the machine feels, not only looks, but feels. Many musicians out there might relate because you spend so much time with an instrument that it's a relationship. And I think it's very poetic to see them that way. This is my setup. It's basically the same setup both to perform live as well to produce. When I first started making electronic music, I only did it because I really love synths, and I've worked with synths for many years now. I build them and I program them, and it's been like a true passion, but I never wanted to neither perform or produce songs, so I didn't have a setup with like a bigger interface to record everything on its own. I had all the machines, plugged them into my monitors, and just made music at home to have fun. I don't use any laptops because for me it was really a breakthrough when I started working with the MPC and realized I could work without having a visual representation of what I was doing. Once I removed the visual representation of the arrangement and I could just play and like go with my gut and like just feel even with my eyes closed, that changed everything. This is the MPC 1000. It's my main sequencer and sampler. I use it to send clock and MIDI notes to all the other machines, as well as I have samples. I have my vocals also in the mixer, so I control everything myself. And this is a vocal pedal. It has reverb and echo only. It's a TC Helicon mic mechanics. I also have the Volcán beats, but I only use the kick for that. And then all my polyphonic synthesizers come from this Waldorf. It's a polyphonic synthesizer. I like it. It has really surprised me for the time I've had it. I really like how easy it is to just make your own sounds. Swim, swim, finally free. So whenever I have free time, basically what I do is geek out on these machines and make my own libraries. And then whenever I go in to produce, I already have my own set of sounds that even though I'm explaining all of this to you and you go and buy all the same stuff, you won't be able to sound the same. This is the creator and guitarist Organelle. It's a synth I worked on. I helped design it and build it. Right now, for example, I just have an arpeggiator, but it can be anything. It can be a sampler. It has effects too. It's a really powerful machine. This is the analog rhythm. It's where I take all my beats from, make them. I really like using the sequencer live too. And there's a lot you can do. Just something really cool is that you can do this. I come from a background of playing drums, where even though it's obviously one instrument, it's made out of a lot of different instruments. And I think that translates a lot to the way I perform and produce electronic music, because I see my setup like a tiny orchestra, where every single part it's a player basically, and I am the conductor.